Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Tiny Kingdom, a card-based city-building roguelike that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. The demo's out now on Steam, so in we are gonna go to see what it's all about. Greetings, my liege. This isle doth become thy newfound realm. Arrange it to thy liking, and let us witness the feats thou shalt accomplish. Okay. So we have wooden house, +2... I assume population. Why is it text for ants? +2 population, draw at a field or lumberyard. Island. Seems like it's, we're going to be placing it in kind of an L shape. All right. We need to reach 10 population. Is there anything for UI size? No, there is not. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We'll pop that down. What is this? What's the expand thing there? So we do draw. I mean, okay, we've got kind of like an expansion bar that we're filling up as we place down new houses. We got a lumberyard, adds wooden house or pier for every adjacent tree. Okay. Stackable. Can be placed on top of buildings of the same type. Does the wooden house have that too? No. I presume that that's going to be stone, so maybe we'll leave that open just in case. Okay, we did get another lumberyard added. Adds a wooden house or pier for every adjacent tree. You know, maybe we wait and see if this gives us trees for some reason, you know? Can we rotate? I'm pressing this button over here, the middle mouse button. If you can squint and see this over here, I am pressing that, and it is not rotating. Okay, there we go. So, because it is scroll wheel, it's just you have to scroll really, really far for it to register. Okay, gotcha. Okay, okay, so we can put this on the trees. Sure. Got a pier, adds island or fish shop, but blocks water. Okay, we've got the wooden house. Takes 1 gold to draw a new card. Gotcha, so we're going to have to probably, pop that on the dock. Okay. We could have it out like this, I suppose. Whew. So we have 11, I'm assuming that means we have 11 cards in the deck total there. That's what I would presume. Big ol' rock. Okay. I think we'll leave this space open down there just in case. So this does have a tree on it. Okay, we have 6 population out of the required 10. Okay, +2 population, we get the house. Okay. We get 2 extra cards? Is that what it said? You found a new card. We got a wheat field. 1 gold and +1 gold for every adjacent field. Good to know. Can't place it on the rock. We could wait, but we can stack it on top of this. Gotcha. All right. So we used up all those trees. We are running out of money, and I do want... Oh, God, come on. I do wonder what will happen at that point, you know? For each adjacent field. For each adjacent, presumably, wheat field. We'll leave it up here, then. So that we have potential space. All right, and we'll build these down here. I presume it's like maybe it's going to level up or something. When ooh, that is, okay. It's a spicy little shape there. And we can use all that. Okay, we did get the population. Gave us the extra money. We got a hop field. So I guess maybe it can be a field of... Oh, do I want to put this here? Because then I have to figure out how to solve that rock. I don't know if I have anything for that quite yet. Do I? So put it here. The lumberyard would like that. For every adjacent field. It doesn't seem like it cares that it's a field. Let's try it, just in case. No, it has to be specifically. Okay. I figured it would have told me, but oh well. Now we know. Hop field. Can pop it down here at the very least. Looks like 4 hop fields would make a... oh, man. Make something else. Maybe they're going to combine. Lumberyard. I think we go ahead and we just pop it on the same one again. It gets rid of it, too, which actually is, I guess, nice if it has no further use. Another hop field. A bunch of wheat fields. I have no use for this lumberyard right now. It's basically just stupid. You know what? Maybe we can just make it in a an S shape like that, you know? Maybe that's irrelevant. Got a rock. It's not really a clean spot for this. We could put it over here. Like, we'll obviously be able to access it. But if we do something like... I don't know. I don't hate this. I don't like it. Hop field. Yeah. All right. So what does that do? You found a new card. We got a remove card. Okay. Combine these. We do have a... okay, we could put the tree down and then pop down the lumberyard if we wanted to. Could do this and just connect. For each adjacent tree. This way we can stack it on top. It'll get rid of the tree. It cleans it out. We get our business. We got to remove, which I could see myself going for. This I'm curious. We just get more removes. Mill. Harvest adjacent fields. Okay. Still no way to do anything about the rocks. I guess I could just go for the actual full-on remove. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Adds island or fish shop. I like the ability to potentially expand out over here with the houses. So maybe we keep these over away. The pebbles don't seem like they're anything. They don't seem like they do anything to impact us here. So maybe we could just pop this and it doesn't really matter. It looks fun. And nothing to do with the lumberyard. There's now something to do with the lumberyard. Okay. We can actually build this one in the efficient square now, too. The L shape. We could obviously do a little bit of something up here. We're going to get rid of this tree, but... yeah, there's the wheat field. We'll get our +3 out of it. Our very efficient one. That helps a lot. Have to remove. Do I care? Do I care? Do I care? Gives us a lot of land, so I think I do care. Kind of, right? Fish shop. Draw a full hand of cards. Okay. Okay, by harvest, it does what? +2 for every adjacent house. We could remove here. Discard hand and draw a full card. Okay. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we can lumberyard this, hoping that we just get another one. So obviously we have the wooden house. I think we start placing that. I think it's okay. Plus stone house as soon as we reach 50. So here's the thing. Oh, it's just beautiful. That cleans it out as well. Very, very efficient. Which space is this technically on? I don't know. Not that one. I mean, a lumber mill would help. This is old fish land. But yeah, I'm looking for like a quarry or something. Stone house? I'm assuming it is a stone home and not like a... Ooh. Are we going to want to remove this stuff? Maybe. Maybe this is what we want removed. Okay, so we have to build it by the houses, but how do I know that? Oh! Didn't seem like there was anything that particularly said. We got another rock. Which, yeah, absolutely seem mostly to just be in the way at this point. I don't think that was the way to go. We can, like, build them out like this and it wouldn't necessarily matter, I guess. Hoping for, I guess, like a removal. Draw a full hand of cards. I mean, we will, and we'll go for that in a sec. But, like, see, this is the thing. I can't really extend that one out. And doing it like this and then in a horizontal line isn't... It doesn't actually really matter, does it? Not too much. Field or lumberyard? It does. Just kind of stacking all the rocks by each other here. See what we can do with that. Gah. I wonder if we can combine, like if we get rid of that, if we can combine. Okay. Fish shop also has to be by homes. Okay. Lumberyard, I really, really like this. The double lumberyard. Okay. Really, really like that. Was hoping for removal. Ooh, more trees. Wait. At least we could get a double over here. We could get a triple now in a very weird way. This is all good and all, but how did I get removal? I got it for finishing off those. Pier gives us land. I'm willing to kind of block off this side a little bit. Obviously, that's going to fill up our deck with a whole lot more land. I think we just have to place down the houses knowing that it kind of is going to mess us up here. I don't know if I have any more removal in my deck, you know? Hand is full. I don't think I do. Yes, I guess I used it all. That's only one tile? Does not look like one tile to me. All right, so where am I going to place these houses? Because they're not going to connect to this guy. The biggest stretch of, like, unbroken home spaces would be up here. All right. But yeah, placing down the home so that we would, instead of drawing the cards, I just was hoping, you know? I was just hoping. I mean, that's good. Pop that bad boy down. Got the wheat field. I mean, we get the more money, extra for the adjacent fields. It's good. We'll build them down here. That's how we will get removal. Okay. Good deal. This is extra wooden house. We got rid of a lot of trees there. Oh my god. Okay. Up here. We got plenty of space. I guess just keep on popping the piers on the left-hand side. How does that even work? No clue. Okay, we got the wheat field. We can get the removal. Ooh. Another tree. Easy. Easy breezy. Still nothing to do with the rocks. So far, they are just here to get in your way. Stone house at 50 lumberyard. Pop that bad boy right there. It's very zen. It's extremely zen. I've like... I know we've been... It's like, it's repetitious in a way. So we want to make sure we keep a direction that we can expand out. Because getting removal is really hard. Or at least, that's kind of like, it's the big thing you're going to be building up for. Harvest the adjacent fields. Obviously, that's going to be useful. I think, yeah, extending it up again this way is the way to go. Okay. Tons of trees. Play that there. That just fits nicely, you know? That's all. But like removing the mill and then going for another, you know, might be the answer. Am I willing to... I think I'm willing to play him in a weird shape. Because then we could harvest multiple at the same time. Which seems okay to me. There's the lumber yards. Get the extra wheat field. Cool. Alright, we're up. 44. Hop field. I want this gone too, you know? Dude, give me land. Give me land. I don't love that. Okay, thank you. I wanted land with another tree. So that when we place this sucker down, we're at least getting the 2 on that first. This is how we get our houses. It's a big deal. We can obviously place the other lumberyard there. It's a weird one, but it'll give us extra space. When we 2 lumberyards is basically a removal as well. Okay, so there's another removal. God, 2 removals for that so that we could put down a hop field that extends out this way to get yet another double. It's an idea. Oh, you can't do it if there's not a tree. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Valid. I hate it. But it makes sense. God. Could also remove these houses. More piers. I guess that's fine. We need the land. So there we could, at the very least, place down the other lumberyard. Found a new card. We got to 50. Stone House, +4. There. Adds a quarry. Now we're talking. Quarry unlocked. There's nowhere exceptionally efficient for this. Does it fit with these? No, it does not. We do still get a draw, which is nice. Bleh. We get a +3, which does help. Did we not? We don't have the, we didn't get the field. Draw a handful of cards. Let's get the pier first. Play V. Kind of hate it. That feels good. Oh, that felt right. That felt accurate, you know? So add another removal. Stone House. Presumably, we can go for the same kind of a vibe. We got the quarry. God, another wheat field. Another wheat field. Another rock. But we do have quarries now, so theoretically that's not that big of a deal. We want land for the north here. Oh, we don't need it. Never mind. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it, but we don't need it. Okay. If we get 2 more houses... Man. If we get 2 more houses, then we can fill this up. I think let's remove something. Not a rock anymore. What's really in my way? What's really in my way? This, but we're theoretically able to get rid of it. One, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's just a mess. Another wooden house. Good deal. Another pier. Oh, just an endless stream of terror down there. You can put it aside. I think that's fine. we just go for the 1-2, and then we just get rid of it. Gives us the house. Obviously, we have the wheat field. This way, we can even extend up. We can get another completed wheat field, which has a lot of adjacency to it as well. So, genuinely not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. If we do it this way... If we do it this way, we can get a double lumberyard pickup over there, which is nice. Hop field, I mean, sure. Another rock for a quarry. We have one in our deck. Thank you. God, I could lose so much time to this just by, like, it's such a repeatable little motion, you know? That's the quote-unquote problem. All right, we're out of trees. So maybe we wait a touch. There we go. Okay. It's in the deck. The mill is in the deck. I repeat, the mill is in the deck. God, we are blocking off our path, though. Tree. Okay, we got another tree. Good, good, love it. You can do it like that, and it's actually okay. We can still get the double, and it extends out in a better way. Rock, over here. Super tree. Obviously, the second one, when you do it that way, the second one doesn't get the 3, but you get the 3, and then you get a 2. It still seems worth. I do think we ought to just start building up north here. Because obviously the lumberyards... Ooh. It's not going to be adjacent. So whatever I do, I'm basically just starting out a new spot for trees anyways. Because as soon as I get that one, it's refreshing. It's resetting. Wooden house. Good. Because we place this here, it cleans out these trees, so we can build this block up a little bit higher. I think that just makes sense. More trees. Can get a triple on that. God, how many cards do I have in my deck? 37. I don't know what to do with this wheat field right now, man. I don't know what to do with the wheat field right now, man. But I almost don't want to put down piers at this point. I think that's probably what we should do with our removals for now. Just would feel nice to put it there, but you don't really need to do what just feels nice. But yeah, this taints less of our buildable outward land there. God, it's so many piers, so many piers. Nowhere that I can get a double tree. Unless I remove that, I don't think that's really in the cards. I don't think it's in the cards, literally. Island, we got a nice little. Let's just fill that in. I feel like we can do better than a solo tree. And boy, was that a good feel. We could get a triple followed by a double. which is just good enough for me. Makes a really clean, livable area. Too many piers. Too many piers, too many piers, too many piers. Not enough quarries. I don't want to put that there. I guess we're extending some more wheat fields out. Screw it. Because we're going to be building these up north. Island super trees. We get a castle. What if that's a wind state? I don't wonder if there even is a wind state. You would assume there has to. You would assume there has to be, but I don't know. There might not be. Lumberyard that. We get the wooden houses. There could be a certain point where it's like we should just stop going for those. Finally. That's just a lot of extra space. We get the taverns. The bakeries. But yeah, we need a lot of removal. Which, to do that, we need to finish up the wheat fields. I'm out of money. I'm finally, like, out of money. It's about dang time, man. Oh, those count. So we can get a +4 at best. Like, obviously, that sucks, though. Oh, that does suck. Oh, that's not good. Get the free draw. Give the wheat fields. It's freaking piers. I tell you, man. Okay. We just have to place those efficiently there. Adds a stone house or mill for every adjacent rock. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're rocking. However, it's too late now. It took us too long to get that. We have too many piers. I would say that's our flaw here. Yeah. We just got way too many piers, and it actually ruined us. That's our fail state. All right. So that's where we give it a good old call. They've more or less junked my island and my deck here. Look at this. But the thing is, when I say we got too many piers, that is RNG to an extent. Your town's population is 90. Because you get the you either get houses or you get piers when you make the combination. The other thing I would say is, like, we shouldn't have held on to... We were holding on to stuff for a little bit because I was trying to get really efficient placement. But in doing so, like, of the houses, I was trying to get really efficient placement. But in doing so, I was spending gold to draw cards that houses would have drawn, you know? Thus saving us some gold, which we could have even used right now, you know, for example. So, like, that's obviously that was a misplay that I did make that I can point to. But as far as, like, we got too many piers, there's only so much that I could do about that. It's a 50-50 on, I can't remember which combination. On the lumber. The lumber yards. It's a 50% chance you get a house and a 50% chance you get a pier. So, obviously, when I drew the 4 or 5 piers in a row, I could have drawn 4 or 5 houses in a row, which are free draws, and also the thing we need for the population. I'd say that definitely, that sunk us, but I'll exit out there. But hey, Tiny Kingdom, it's a cute little game. I think we're gonna call it there, but I don't know. It's a nice little zen time. Curious to see how they're going to expand it in the demo. Seems like the kind of thing that could be improved by, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, because it's a delicate balance. So I'm trying to say, like, improved by more variety in buildings, but the issue when you do that is obviously, like, well, okay, are you going to dilute the pool to an extreme way? I don't know. I think it would have to be, like, I think it'd be cool to lean into more situational buildings. Like, maybe, for example, the lumberyard could be, if it's by one tree, you will get a pier. If it's by, 2+, you will get a house. Like, that kind of thing, I think could be interesting in both, A, making it more, like, leaning more into the strategy than, like, there's not, like, a ton of luck involved, but there's a little bit that does, obviously did screw us over a little bit, and that could be a way around that, like, turning it into more of, like, a even more Zen strategy planning kind of game, but it also opens the door for adding a bigger variety of buildings without diluting the pool too much, because it could be like, you place down a quarry by this many rocks, or if you place down a quarry by a house, like, if the quarry is also adjacent to a house, you'll get this building, or like that kind of thing. It could open up some possibilities, and you could tackle it in some really, distinct, unique ways, without really making a mess of things, more or less. But I really like that as far as just like a casual little Zen time. Nothing too wild, nothing too deep here, but I know many people who would really, really go for this one here. So that's that. That's going to do it here for Tiny Kingdom. My name is Retromation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.